My grandfather, when he was 30 years old in the 1960s, founded a shipbuilding company. Sailing was the fashion at that time, so he went to a bank and asked for a loan. He used all his savings for his company. They made luxury yachts, as well as small and medium-sized fishing boats. In the end, they covered every sailing requirement, and within 20 years it was the most successful company. They had bulk orders, over 100 workers, plus my uncles and my father who were helping to run it. In the year 87, after a severe collapse in the country's economy, the company was on the verge of bankruptcy. My grandfather could not accept its loss. My grandfather and uncles gathered and said to them, "I will get the money to rebuild this company again." And then he was gone and did not return until a few days later with a large, inexplicable amount of money. They paid the debts, bought the materials, restored it to the glory it had always possessed. But the question was always, where did all this money come from? Who did he borrow it from? In the accounts at the end of the month, nothing was separated to repay any loan, or any money went out in order to return it. They were imagining that perhaps someone shared the money with him, but no one has appeared demanding anything. Today it has been 20 years. The company is still working in the best way. My grandfather has retired but is still the owner, and therefore all accounts are given to him. December has ended and the family is about to grow. My Uncle Jack is about to become a father for the first time. He did not like to settle down. No one ever thought that he could settle down and start a family, but a call came to him. His wife was about to give birth. Everyone went to the clinic. My father told me when she arrived that she had already given birth to a beautiful baby girl. We named her Emma, but no one understood my grandfather's reaction. He did not look happy, but rather sad. Time passed. My grandfather died 7 years after that day. When Emma was about to turn 8 years old, she fell ill with a strange illness. She had a fever and her temperature was so high that she was babbling some unintelligible words. She was saying that masked people were coming to her and wanted to take her with them, and that a man among them was saying that she belonged to them. She was despairing of all of us, so much so that we brought in doctors from outside, as well as magicians and priests, in fact any glimmer of hope, but to no avail. After several months, Emma died. My uncle's condition was getting worse because of his daughter until he gave up everything, left his wife and the company. He disappeared and no one could find him. One day in February, the factory was closed for the Eid holiday. We decided then to make some repairs to it. Among many things, they were about to throw away an old safe that belonged to my grandfather. But they could never open it, so my father brought someone who was knowledgeable about the matter. He brought tools and opened it. Inside was an envelope and nothing else. My father opened it and took out a piece of paper that was written in my grandfather's handwriting. "I know very well that my company is about to go bankrupt. I need to get money somehow. My friend Hank says he knows someone who helps contract with the devil, and he will give me what I ask for my soul." The deal was made, as he told me that if I took what I asked for and for some reason died before the devil could claim my soul, I would have to leave someone of my blood to them. So as I believe my son Jack will never settle down, I will put his first son in my place. Forgive me, I had no other choice. Since you have reached the end, I think you liked the story. You can support me by liking and subscribing, and there is no harm in a positive comment.